than 1 in 10 American adults experience chronic pain, and so many have turned to opioids for relief that it's caused a public health emergency. Before you try to solve your problems with a prescription, we went to the Mayo Clinic for ways to manage pain without meds on the top of the list.
Nobody wants to be in pain, but what if you suffered from it every day?
I do have a headache every single day. I wake up with one and I go to sleep with one.
So people like Allison Fleming turn to the Pain Rehabilitation Center at Mayo Clinic.
We're focusing on how to teach patients the techniques and skills that they can use to manage pain.
Clinical Director Cynthia Townsend wants to help patients without just prescribing drugs. And while it may sound counterintuitive, the first thing you need to know is instead of resting, it's important to keep moving.
When people start to lay low to recovery, they're unintentionally worsening the conditioning of their body.
The activity can even be focused around your hobbies. It's all about small movements.
I was able to do the activities that I enjoyed. I was able to garden, but I did it in a paced and moderated way.
No matter where you are.
They don't just have to be able to do it in a studio setting. They can do it at their desk setting. They can do it literally in your car.
Next, sleep hygiene.
Okay, brush your teeth before you go to bed. Make sure
Very
you wash
important.
off all the
Still do
makeup. But that's not the kind of sleep hygiene you're talking about.
So people will engage in what we call compensatory behaviors. They don't feel well, so they'll sleep in.
But then your sleep cycle, or circadian rhythm, is off, so your quality of sleep is poor.
At the same time, when they wake up, they don't feel refreshed.
So set a schedule, which means getting up and going to bed at the same time every day.
In the body, the circadian rhythm does not know the difference between a weekday and a weekend.
And if you wake up during the night, don't look at the clock.
Anytime you look at the clock in the middle of the night, you become an angry mathematician. You know, oh, I only have this many hours left.
And finally, manage your stress.
How we respond with stress, anxiety, fear, anger, irritability, being in traffic, all of those are actually on the same central nervous system pathways that pain runs on.
Anything that excites those pathways, like stress, also excites the pain.
So is that like if I'm stuck in traffic, which is why I have a pain in my neck?
Absolutely, that's exactly what you're perfect.
Find what calms you down and take breaks throughout the day instead of just crashing at the end. Putting all the techniques together has helped people rebuild.
And now to be back to where I was is very fulfilling.
Managing your pain is on the top of the list.